So you were just out shopping when you felt kind of weird and you're not quite sure what was going on for you. The symptoms disappeared as soon as you got out the store and you're not sure if it was maybe a panic attack. Keep watching this video to find out if those symptoms you had were indeed a panic attack. Hello, my name is Claire and welcome to Generation Calm, a place to get reliable information about anxiety and how to create your own calm. So symptoms are different for everyone, but they generally follow the same subset of symptoms. So most people will get a racing heartbeat, feeling hot and shaking. But just imagine if you were in that same store and you saw your favorite celebrity, you would get exactly the same symptoms. You'd probably feel a little hot under the collar, you might shake a little bit, and your heartbeat would get racing. But instead of trying to run out the store, you would probably try and take a little selfie with them. It's exactly the same symptoms as you would get if you were excited. But instead, with panic, what you try to do is escape the situation. Number 2, panic attacks occur without warning. Now, when I was in my late teens, I went on a bus journey and I had a panic attack. And there was no way I could get off of this bus. I had to wait for 4 hours. And the symptoms came on very suddenly and I had no warning. I was feeling like my throat was constricted, I couldn't swallow properly, I couldn't breathe. But in reality, the symptoms went away very quickly, but because I was on the bus, I couldn't get off. It would have been more dangerous to get out onto the motorway than it would have been to stay on the bus. But the unsettled stomach feeling and all the trembling kind of continued on for a few hours. But remember that panic symptoms come on very quickly without warning. Often people have a feeling of being disconnected or detachment to reality. And it's almost like they're watching the events play out from above, like an out-of-body experience. This is a symptom that often isn't talked about when it comes to panic attacks, but it's actually very common. And I think people don't talk about it because it's hard to explain or because they think people will think they're crazy. You will feel a sudden decrease in symptoms as soon as you escape the scary situation. Although the effects may last for a little while longer, the moments of panic, of sheer terror, will only last for a few minutes. Just because it's not visible does not mean that these symptoms do not exist. Let's imagine for a second that you're on a plane journey and you can't escape from that, obviously, and you're panicking. People might notice that you're shifting around in your seat a bit more or looking around. But really, people won't notice that you're having a panic attack. But really, your symptoms are just as real. Your baseline temperature will go up, you will be shaking, and your heart rate will go up. Just because other people don't see these sensations does not mean they are not real. As you can see, panic attacks vary from person to person. But hopefully some of the information in this video will have helped you or someone you love. If you do like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel here on YouTube, or go to my website www.generationcalm.com to sign up for more information and tips.